All right, guys, how y'all doing today? I'm pretty excited about this one because, I was almost just getting to the point where I thought we were never going to find a Wyoming quarter error. There's about 3 known errors that are associated with the 2007 Wyoming. One being some double die reverse, where there's a little bit of doubling around the horn of the saddle. And another one being just some cut errors around the rim. And actually, the most sought after out of all of them is what they call the pooping horse variety. If I can keep it from moving, see if I can get it to focus in there. You can see right underneath the tail, in between, his butt and the tail, you have got what came from a die chip. Okay, so the die broke in between there, from wear and tear. And then just because of that, not stamping down the planchets the way it should, leaving an embossed chunk of metal there. So this is actually a little bit nicer than your average pooping horse because unlike all of the ones that I have seen, it goes all the way up into the tail. It's all the way up. Most of them will end about, let's see, you can almost actually see, you can actually see where the line is up towards the top there, right in the little, the highest point of the cavity, right next to where his little poop chute would be. And so normally there would actually be a little bit of dye left there. So it would not be filled all the way in. This is a really cool one. It's not super valuable. It is, of course, it's valuable to us. We've found a wide, huge variety of quarter errors going through the massive amount of quarters that we've been going through. I think we're probably up close to 24,000 quarters now. Looking for the 2019 W, and it's turned into more now of a error quarter variety hunt because we've gotten quite a bit of value there. I'm shipping out one of our In God We Rust quarters today that is in pretty well circulated condition, much like this one, for 18 bucks, so not bad there for a quarter. And these are sought after lowball varieties. They're pretty cool, and actually a quarter like this probably will build some steam in the future and have quite a bit of value in the future. So we'll probably put a little bit of a higher price on it, maybe put the price 10% above what it should be. And that's kind of what you do if you're not sure if you really want to sell it. You just put a good price on it, and then if it either sells, it does, or it doesn't, it doesn't. And you'll either get paid what you really want for it and not give away a really nice quarter. Somebody will eventually pay for it, or they won't, and you get to keep it. So that's my method of doing it anyway. Just make them pay for it if they really, really want it. So there's actually no other varieties like this on eBay right now. I couldn't even find any in the recent sold listings. They only go back to 6 months. So it's not as common of an error. The price could be a little bit higher right now. I actually saw in a couple of coin forums where people were talking a lot about it, and it seemed to be have a little bit of a following and was a little bit of a sought after coin. People were talking about how they were waiting for one to pop up and finally able to get one and such like that, looking for deals. So that's a pretty cool one. It's the pooping horse variety, Wyoming. It's another piece of gold pulled right out of a quarter box. Tell you what, we have done way better with this quarter searching than I've ever done gold mining before. Maybe we're just better at it, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool one, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.